Did you know that over 2.25 billion cups of coffee are consumed worldwide every day? Yes, you heard it right, 2.25 billion. This makes coffee one of the most beloved beverages around the globe. In today's video, we're going to unveil 10 surprising facts about coffee that will astonish even the most seasoned coffee aficionados. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. So grab your cup of coffee and let's get started. Fact 1. The origin of coffee. Coffee, the drink that wakes us up every morning, has a story that begins far away in the land of Ethiopia. It's where the whole journey of coffee started and then spread like wildfire across the entire world. Now imagine a young goat herder named Kaldi. One day, Kaldi noticed his goats acting really funny, jumping around more than usual after eating some red berries from a bush. Curious, Kaldi tried these berries himself and felt a sudden boost of energy. But here's something even more interesting. In the beginning, people didn't make coffee the way we know it. They didn't roast and brew the beans. Instead, they munched on the actual coffee cherries, the red fruit the coffee bean is inside of. Some even mixed the fruit with animal fat to make little energy balls to snack on. That's a far cry from our modern espresso or latte, right? This simple beginning marks the start of coffee's long journey from a wild bush in Ethiopia to the worldwide phenomenon it is today. Fact 2. Coffee was once banned. Believe it or not, there were times and places where coffee was completely banned. In the 16th century, coffee faced bans in places like Mecca and later in parts of Europe, including Sweden and England. Why? Well, rulers and religious leaders had various worries. Some thought coffee led to too much chit-chat and could stir up trouble, or that it was bad for health. Others believed it went against religious beliefs. But coffee lovers didn't give up easily. They argued, protested, and even found sneaky ways to keep enjoying their brew. Over time, as more people realized that coffee was not only safe but also a delightful beverage, these bans were lifted. The love for coffee proved too strong to be held down, showing just how much this drink has always meant to people. Fact 3. The journey of a coffee bean. The life of a coffee bean is quite an adventure. It all starts in the fields where coffee plants grow for months until their cherries are ready. Once ripe, these cherries are picked by hand or machine. But we're not done yet. The beans inside the cherries then go through a process to clean and dry them, making them ready for the next big step, roasting. Roasting turns them brown and brings out the flavor we love. Now, not all coffee beans are the same. The two main types are Arabica and Robusta. Arabica beans are popular for their sweet, soft taste and are mostly grown in Latin America. Robusta, on the other hand, packs a stronger punch and more caffeine, often grown in Africa and Indonesia. Each type gives your coffee a different taste and kick. Fact 4. Health benefits and risks. Coffee is like a coin with two sides when it comes to our health. On the bright side, coffee is packed with antioxidants, substances that protect your cells from damage. Studies have shown that coffee can also make your metabolism faster, meaning it helps your body use energy more efficiently. This can be great for keeping you active and even helping with weight loss. However, drinking too much coffee isn't the best idea. Too much caffeine can lead to feeling jittery, trouble sleeping, and even heart problems in some people. Scientists say that enjoying coffee in moderation is key. This means not going overboard, but still getting to savor your favorite drink. So while coffee can be a healthy choice thanks to its antioxidants and boost to metabolism, it's important to enjoy it wisely to avoid the downsides. Fact 5. Coffee and creativity. For years, coffee has been more than just a drink. It's been a companion to the creative minds. Many artists, writers, and thinkers have turned to a cup of coffee to help spark their next big idea. It's like coffee has a special power to wake up not just the body but also the imagination. Famous figures like the French philosopher Voltaire and the American writer Mark Twain were known to love their coffee. Voltaire was rumored to drink 40 to 50 cups a day, a bit extreme, but it shows how much he relied on it for his sharp wit and prolific output. Twain, on the other hand, had his own favorite blends and saw coffee as a vital part of his writing process. Fact 6. The environmental impact of coffee. Growing coffee can be tough on our planet. It often leads to cutting down forests, which is bad for the environment and the animals living there. When trees are gone, the soil can get damaged, and harmful chemicals from farming can pollute the water. But there's good news. Some coffee farmers use better ways to grow coffee that help the earth. Shade-grown coffee means growing coffee plants under the canopy of trees. This is great because it keeps the forest alive and helps the soil stay healthy. Organic farming is another good practice. It avoids using harmful chemicals, making it safer for the environment and the people who live nearby. Fact 7. World's most expensive coffees. Some coffees are super special and come with a big price tag. Kopi Luwak is one of them, and it's probably the most unique coffee out there. What makes it so special? Well, it's made from coffee beans that have been eaten and then, let's say, processed by a civet, a small animal. This process gives the coffee a very distinct taste that some people love. Other pricey coffees include black ivory coffee, which involves elephants, and beans grown in very specific ideal conditions, like Blue Mountain coffee from Jamaica. The rareness of the beans, the special way they're made, and the unique flavors they offer make these coffees much more expensive than your regular cup. It's all about the taste and the experience that comes with these exclusive brews. Fact 8. Coffee in space. Imagine floating in space and craving a hot cup of coffee. Sounds tricky, right? Well, astronauts on the International Space Station get to enjoy coffee too, thanks to some cool technology. In space, everything floats, so drinking coffee the usual way would be a messy challenge. That's why scientists created special space coffee cups. These aren't your ordinary cups. They're designed to use the surface tension of liquids in zero gravity. This means astronauts can sip their coffee in a way that it gently floats from the cup into their mouths, without floating away in blobs. This special cup makes having coffee in space possible and enjoyable. It's a small comfort that makes living in space feel a bit more like home. Fact 9. Coffee culture around the world. Every country has its own special way of making and enjoying coffee. In Italy, espresso is king. It's a strong, concentrated coffee served in small cups, often enjoyed quickly while standing at a cafe bar. Then there's Turkey, where coffee is not just a drink, but a whole ceremony. Turkish coffee is brewed slowly in a pot called a chev, and it's super thick and rich. In some places, coffee comes with its own rituals. For example, in Ethiopia, the birthplace of coffee, they have a traditional coffee ceremony. Beans are roasted, ground, and brewed in a pot known as a jabina, and it's a time for socializing and community. Fact 10. The economics of coffee. Coffee is a big deal all around the world, not just in our cups, but also in the global market. It's one of the most traded commodities, right up there with oil. Countries in Latin America, Africa, and Asia grow tons of coffee beans, which they sell to the rest of the world. This makes coffee a key source of income for millions of farmers. Every year, billions of pounds of coffee are produced and shipped to countries everywhere, making it a vital part of international trade. People all over the globe drink coffee, making it a daily habit for countless folks. This demand keeps the coffee market buzzing, with prices changing based on how much is grown and how many people want it. The coffee business helps economies grow, providing jobs and supporting families who work in coffee from the farm all the way to our local coffee shop. So, we covered the 10 surprising facts about coffee. Got a cool coffee fact or a favorite coffee story of your own? We'd love to hear it. Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's share our love for coffee together. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed learning about these surprising coffee facts, don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content. Your support helps us bring more great videos your way. Until next time, take care.